One day, Izzy the iguana went to the supermarket, and she got her shopping cart and went in the store. And she was looking for foods that start with the I sound. So she went down the first aisle. She couldn't find any. She went down the second aisle, and she couldn't find any. She went down the third aisle, and she couldn't find any. It's very hard to find foods that start with I. So she thought to herself, I love the letter I, and I says I, but you know what? I also says its name. It also says I sometimes. So she went back and looked very carefully. And when she went down the first aisle, she saw an orange and she saw ice cream. Which one do you think Izzy will choose? An orange or ice cream? Neither one start with I, but does one of them start with I? Orange, ice cream. Oh, I think you're right. Yeah. And you know what? Your teacher would probably like that ice cream too. Even though oranges are tasty, but they're going to go back to the store. And he goes to the next aisle, and Izzy walks down there, and she sees iced tea or juice. Oh, that was pretty quick. You know the juice starts with that just sound, right? So that is not going to be for her. She wants that iced tea. Now, Izzy got to thinking. She really, really wanted something that has that I sound. But there's not a whole lot of foods that start with an I. So she thought maybe if it said I in the middle, she would like it. So she went down the next aisle and she found some ham and she found some fish. Which one has that I sound in the middle? Ham or ish? Which one has that I sound? No, I agree. It's not that ham sound. Let's think about fish for a second. Ish. Yeah, right there in the middle. Yeah, that's that I. It's not. It doesn't start the word, but it's in the middle. So Izzy will eat it. She had one more aisle to go to. This was like the snack food aisle, and in that aisle they had pretzels, and they had chips. What do you think Izzy would like better? Where can you hear the I? In pretzels or in chips? I got to agree. They're both salty treats, but Izzy is only going to want the chips because chip has that I sound in the middle, and pretzel has p or that's a whole different thing. Maybe Eddie the elephant would love a pretzel. So, can you think of any other words that start with I or the I sound?